This is the early minutes after a Russian missile found its target. Black smoke pouring, one of 5 strikes taking aim at Ukraine's rail infrastructure. Beneath those flames are the tracks used to ferry much-needed weapons and ammunition from abroad. At least one of these strikes was deadly. Even hundreds of kilometers from the main fighting, Russian missile attacks continue to strike major areas, including rail lines. Rail lines used for this extraordinary meeting. Late Sunday, the U.S. Secretaries of State and Defense taking the train to Ukraine's capital, meeting with the country's defiant president.
Russia is failing, Ukraine is succeeding. Russia has sought as its principal aim to totally subjugate Ukraine, to take away its sovereignty, to take away its independence. That has failed.
Ukraine's defense minister calls U.S. offers of more money, more weapons, and a reopening of their embassy to be a true brotherhood. The Russian campaign, meanwhile, has repeatedly stumbled, even as the Kremlin releases video showing its army and air force bounding through Ukraine. Russian advances have actually been constrained, except in Mariupol, where they control much of the city. It remains unclear about how much or how little Vladimir Putin is even being told by his top officials about the state of the war. Today, he alleged Western-backed assassins were planning to kill famous Russian journalists. This may seem like Ukraine, but it's actually a Russian fuel depot near the border. Was it a rare counterattack? That's unclear. Still, how all this ends, or when, or who helps negotiate it, remain open questions. The West is pouring in weapons, the Ukrainians using them to considerable effect, and they believe they can win. The question for all sides is, at what cost? David Coleman, CBC News, Kyiv.